Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today, I hope that is working right up there. This is always fun. It says offline, why? Let me see here. I think it's working. Alright, I got that going. There's this. Funky Town, Texas is here. What up, man? I'm trying to pop out the chat right now, so it may be no movement for a second. Popping out the chat. Gotta fix the size of it because the game, I got the chat next to the game, so I gotta resize. Why does it not let me resize it, like, up to down? Come on. There it is. Okay. There we go. I gotta do live chat. Funky Town, Texas. The Dragon God is here, like, right away. Appreciate that. Alright, that's too cool. Two. Stop it. I think I made this. I think it's alright. I hope it's not overlapping or whatever. I think it's okay. Anyway, well, let's get started here. Let me check on everything. That looks good. No dropped frames. Says I'm live. Says that I'm talking. Get the game. We got the chat. Alright. If you're not first, you're last. That's the truth. Alright, let's go. This is the new account playthrough. We're going to do this on live stream from now on, most likely. And probably not long for this world either. I'm going to go about, probably, let's see. So today, I might do 2 live streams of this a week for the next, like, 2 to 4 weeks. We'll see how far we can get in that amount of time. No longer than a month, I would say. And I have been playing a little bit off recording, so there is that. Okay, come on. So today, just going to be playing my new account. I mean, we might try the class event. I know that's the thing to do today. It's the Warlord class, though. The Warlord class isn't, like, a desirable, like, oh my gosh, let me get a Warlord to 100 or anything. So, you know, the class event not very popular to begin with, and then it being one of the worst classes in the game, like, makes it even worse, and whatnot. So, I've been saying whatnot a lot lately. I don't know, maybe that's my new word. But hey, if you want to go for the leaderboard, now's the time. A weird class event. That's what I always say. That's the time. If you really have like a huge stack of gems, which I can't imagine anyone having right now with all the Dragonite you're having to buy probably. If you just have a giant gem stack and you've never got first place on the leaderboard, I suggest trying this event right here, Warlord, right before an arena event. Everybody's probably checked out today. DC United, bro. Appreciate that, man. Hiya, Cynical, and all you sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Gotta activate lurker mode, but please do leave those likes. Poo poo choo choo. Hey, thanks, man. You got it out on the tracks, bro. Yesterday, Chad ran out to the train. He tried to start it, but it just wouldn't start. Everybody got overrun in the train station. And then I think JM Ricks ran out there and gave it a shot as well. But, you know, Chad and JM, they ran off into the woods, and everybody else got slaughtered in the station. That's how yesterday went. Ooh, cool, I have an upgrade in the Soul Forge. You gotta really pay attention to that when you're leveling it up. It doesn't really blink at you too much. It will have like this here, but look, it's there still. So, I mean, I think that's for my world quests or something, so maybe I should do my world quests. I thought I was done with the world quests, but there's a couple that open up later. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I got 3 Medals of Seasons. Check that out. I'm in a new guild, the Runaway 5. They're not, like, great or anything, but it's better than the old guild. Like, let's look at it real fast. Nothing against the Runaway 5, by the way. If somebody's watching from that guild, like, there's only 10 people that could possibly be watching from that guild out of, like, 10,000 players, but, you know, my luck. If you look at this guild here, you know, at least they got a task done. Like, you wanna, if you wanna join a good guild, they're gonna get all of these done, right? Or, like, the more they get done, the better, right? So if they have 3 of them done, that's better than a guild that only gets 1 done. If they got 1 done, that's better than a guild that gets 0 done. You know what I mean? So this guild here, now it's only Thursday, so they could get a couple more done throughout the rest of the week. We're about halfway through the week. They do have yellow done for some reason, which gives the whole guild plus 4 HP. That's for every single person, not just the person that completes it. So everybody in the guild's getting plus 4 HP right now. We're pretty close on blue and red. And then, you know, they kind of started on epic tasks. I don't know. It's probably like 1 or 2 people doing that. And they're just doing whatever they want because they're given tons of gold. So let them do whatever they want. Like the guild master giving almost 1,000,000 gold. This person. But then we have people that are high up in the guild just doing nothing. Like, why is this guy who is named Stupid doing 000 on Thursday, yet he is a sentinel? That's kind of weird. Maybe they're on vacation or something. How do I know? I don't know. And then we have like a sleepy person here. We got some 000s. But if you sort it by like gold, weekly, descending, apply filter, we can see that, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost half the guild is giving, which the other guild I was in, it was like a quarter. So I kind of doubled up with the guild here. As far as league, they're top 500. We got 29 out of 30. Those are just some things to look at when you're looking for a guild. Like, them being top 500 doesn't mean too much. It just means they got trophies. Having 29 out of 30 also doesn't mean too much because half the guild's doing nothing, but it's better than a guild that's like 5 out of 30 or 10 out of 30, because if they're 15 out of 30, right, and only half the people are doing stuff, that's 7 people. But if they're 30 out of 30 and half the people are doing something, then it's 15. So always better to have a closer to full guild than not. And then the tasks, like I said, at least we got 1 done. Like the other guild was getting nothing done. And we almost got a couple more. Then the next thing you'd look at is like the event. Are they getting some of this done? They're up to stage 6. The other guild I was in would probably only get to like 5 through the whole week. And this one's probably going to get at least halfway or something. Like we're already halfway done. They're probably going to get a couple more stages done. That's event keys that I'm going to get. Some trait stones. Some more gold. So, slightly better guild here. And it looked really good when I signed up for it. But then once I got in it, it wasn't as good as I thought. But as long as you keep getting in better and better guilds, like, it doesn't matter if it's just slightly better. You're trying. So just keep trying. Like, I probably wouldn't even stay in this one. I would leave and go to a better one. Like next week or the week after. I'll give them a shot, you know, for a couple weeks. Maybe this week a couple people are on vacation or something. You never know. What's up, Anya? How's it going, Elgin's Toy? How's it going? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Alright, so let's get into some battles here. Let's do the class event first, since that's what probably most people would be interested in today. And as a low-level person with, like, no troops or anything, it's going to be difficult, but not as difficult as you think, really. It is a single-player event, so it's up to you whether you do it or not as a low-level person. Like, I would recommend skipping the whole thing, honestly, because we're probably not going to have very many troops that are in that restriction. And if we do, they're probably not leveled up, they're probably not traded and all that. So I would just recommend skipping it and concentrating on your quests and stuff, getting all those done. And then move on to, like, adventure board, dungeon, PvP to tier 1, and maybe doing the guild event instead. But we'll do this just because I know people might be watching that want to do this. Like I said, Warlord, the worst fire class in the game, but at least it's a fire class, so that puts it, like, not in the bottom 3 class. Yeah, it's probably, like, I don't know where, but there's 35 classes. It's probably, like, if I had to guess, it's probably in, like, the top 25, maybe, just because it has Fireblade and Firestorm. Like, if you took away all the other fire classes, it would make it better. It's kind of like Infernus, where Furnace used to be a top 10, but then like 5 awesome mythics came in and it dropped out of the top 10. Well, Warlord in a vacuum is actually, you know, like average. But with Sunspear and Slayer and all the other ones, Dragon Guard, Hierophant, all being better than it, it kind of drops it a little bit because there's so many other better choices for a Fireblade Fire class. So not gonna buy anything in the shop. Don't have it leveled up at all. So I'll probably just use this to level Titan or something. Let's see if we have... Wow, see, look at that. I only have 4 troops. What am I supposed to do here? I don't even know if this is going to help anybody. Because probably nobody has the same exact 4 troops as I do. We'll just do like 1 battle or something. I'm not too worried about it. Ogress for sure. And we can ascend her. Looks like. I'm never going to need 2 Ogresses. It's one thing you have to think about when you ascend a troop. Make sure you have extra copies if you ever want to use multiples. She's definitely a good bounty troop. So I could do this. I mean, it's definitely worth it. She's one of the best bounty troops in the game. So I think I might go ahead and get the stone skin. And level her up, why not? Because I'm going to use her eventually. You don't want to level every single troop you come across. Like, some events you're just going to use that troop one time and never use it again. So you don't want to just level every single troop you get, and you don't want to level every single troop that you use. You want to think about, am I going to use this again in the future? Is this a wise investment of souls and trait stones or orbs? Because I remember being a beginner, like, on my first account ever, and I was, like, leveling up everything as soon as I got it, and then I would have no souls. And that's not what you do. Now I know better. I don't just level up everything. You only level up stuff you're going to use at first. Eventually you can level everything, but at first you're just going to level stuff that you're going to use, and you know you're going to use again. So I know I'm going to use Ogress again. Like, that's a bounty troop. She's almost in every team. So every bounty team. Alright, so we got Ogress. Let's throw her over there. Weapon. We got Black Manacles now. Let's see if I can... Nah, can't upgrade it. But I'll probably use it. It's one of the better weapons. What's the restriction? Can use all weapons in class event, so I could use any weapon I want. Black Manacles, though, one of the best weapons as an early player. I won't use Golden Cog here because I'm not using Rowan. The only reason I use Golden Cog is to boost up Rowan's armor. So if I'm not doing a Rowan team, Black Manacles or Mang would be the best option. I should probably use Mang, really, but we haven't shown Black Manacles yet. And I just showed Mang on the faction video the other day, so... What else? Stone Giant. Remove all red gems. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy boosted by gems removed. Etten. Destroy a column. Gain 3 attack boosted by all purple gems destroyed. Ogre. Explode a random gem. I think Stone Giant. Probably the best out of those. Maybe I will use 2 Ogresses. Because otherwise... Like, this is pure blue. And Ogre's probably the worst out of these 4. Etten's probably the next worst. Blue and brown. We already got 2 brown. We already got a blue. Oh yeah, I might double up on Ogre. Since I leveled her and I traded her and everything, why not use it? And I could throw her at the bottom because she's going to pull herself to the front anyway. Now she's super blocked though, so I'll throw Stone Giant down. Maybe I'll even do this. That way he has a chance. And then this one will pull itself to the front. The other Ogress we might not use at all. So I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. We don't need to make a perfect team. Alright, banner. We need a green banner. Mike D is here. Yo, what up, man? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Probably like a week or so, right? Supernova, beg for mercy. Seen you guys a lot. Supernova, beg for mercy. I saw Anya. I saw JM Ricks the other day. Funky Town was here. Green and purple would probably be okay. We need green and brown if we got it, but we probably don't have it. Somebody was asking me about the flags, which they meant the banners. You get banners from doing the quests in each kingdom. You can get them with war bands, and you can get them in the underworld, I think, is where you get all the banners. So the reason I don't have every single banner is because I haven't done every single quest yet. I haven't bought all the war band, which I don't recommend, really, until you have a lot of coins. And I haven't done the underworld, so I only have a limited amount of banners. Alright, we need brown and green. Brown and blue is not bad. I really need green. I might just go with this. Green and yellow. Green and purple is probably better than all in on green. So we'll do that one. Class. I'm just going to level up Titan. Equip. So far on Titan, I have it fully traded, so I get a 50% start. And we're on this. We don't have any yellow allies, do we? So I went with this. So we're getting close to the Storm Aura and then the Rock Solid. That's the 50% start. Storm Aura, Rock Solid. Bloodthirsty, Lightning Strike, Stone Mastery, 70 is really awesome, and then Fortitude. Alright, let's get into some fights. Let's go fight somebody. Alright, we got Titan, we got our banner, we got our team. This is the class event for a very early beginner. Let's see what happens. So I could do this right here. And I'm probably not going to play the class event too much, so... This is what but that's better used in like a guild event. Like I might as well try it with one sigil since it's a single player event. But that's what I recommend for guild events as a low level player. Use like those extra sigil battles. Mythic battle. Give yourself 200% extra stats. Especially if it's like between that and not doing anything at all. The giant can be an ogre's sandwich. Yeah. Look, Ogress is a giant, so it gets 50% start too. That's sweet. And so does this. So my whole team, 50% start. I kind of made a good team here with very limited troops. They're all starting with 50% mana. See that? So that's sweet. Greetings from the crane. Yo, Chad Angelo. Pushing. You pushing? Taking back ground? I see that. I see you. Supernova says, I went lazy, Mountain Crusher, Ogress ×2. Gog and Dog with +2 brown and green with Warlord because I need to level it. Just passing through, saw you all in my scope. Please don't shoot. My mic just died. Can you hear me? I'll check on my TV. I hit mute and then it died, so that's panic. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm going. I'm live. You can hear me. Okay, anyway. Let's fight. I don't know. Let's get green, because Ogress will get everybody else up. Cast. Chad and U7. I haven't seen U7 in a while. I think I said something about it like a week or two ago, and I still haven't seen him since. Or no, like I asked you if he was doing okay a while ago, and I think I saw him once since then, maybe. So I haven't seen him very often. Not to start calling people out or anything. I'm just sometimes I worry about people. It's more of a, hope you're doing okay than like, saying like, why aren't you here? Because sometimes people just disappear. And then it's like, I don't even know if y'all are okay or not. Me, I'm always here, so you can always check on me. I can't just randomly check on you guys. You guys can just randomly check on me and see if I'm still here. I can't do that with y'all. So, there's like 50 to 100 of you. If like 10 of y'all disappear, I'm like, oh man, hope they're doing okay. The other way around, y'all can just go to my channel and see that I'm still posting every day. He's a booty cheeks. Yeah, Warlord's like the last fire class you should level. That's what I did anyway. I did Sun Spear first. Then I think I did something weird. Like I did Diabolist or something. I forget why. It was before I had Zul'Goth. So the way you should really do it is Sun Spear, then Slayer. But I didn't have Zul'Goth at the time. And I can't remember why I did Diabolus. Diabolus is probably the second worst. I think it has a good class weapon or something, and I just stuck with it. But this has damage to all enemies and a 20% chance to devour. Boom, we got it. So now that just gave us that troop's stats. I wonder if the Black Manacles hits first and then you devour, because that would give you less stats, but not really consequential. Take this. Take that. Let's cast this first. Because it got right back up. We can just cast it again. Even though it's weaker the second time, because we already took all the red off the board, but oh well. Now Black Manacles can finish them off. Or Skulls. See how easy this is? And I have like no troops, no stats. Only the Ogress is leveled up. My Black Manacles isn't even traded or talented or whatever it's called. Stone Giant, level 1, no traits. So it's not hard. Bombs dropping, oh man. King is here. Yo, King, how's it going, man? Sinny and Sinners. Alright. The brown extra turn, got the blue extra turn. We got this. We need to get this right here. We can't even really target it, though, so we're going to just have to hope and pray. Maybe get Black Manacles up quickly and use it a couple times. Alright. Got the yellow. Got the brown. Got the blue. Nice. Skulls. Got this red. Got another one. Skulls. See, I'm like destroying this, and I'm level 100. This is nothing. It's easy. With no troops. I almost want to just keep going and see if I can get it. If I can get the gems. It's kind of a waste of time for me, but just to show like how easy this is. You out? Alright, Mike. Have a great day, man. We will probably be here at least an hour or so if you get done with whatever you're doing. Okay, we got Ogress, we got Giant. Let's go with the Giant. That way it can soak up whatever the Ogress does. We just gave them an extra turn, but we got to do skull damage. Let's do Ogress now. And purple would be good. Let's do yellow into purple, just to steal the yellow from them. We got purple, Black Manacles, cast it. Got another Devour. This thing's devouring. It's devouring today. Take the skulls. Go Ogress. And let's see. We need purple. Blue's not too bad. If we can get that guy up. Or we can just nail him with skulls. So I got a little bit more stats now that I'm in this better guild. Just a little bit. It wasn't as crazy as I was hoping. I almost think that Knaves guild I was in first is better than this one I'm in now, which is crazy. Like the first guild I ever got in is the best guild I've been in so far in this account. Like Mana Bombers are the best. I'm not ever talking about my main account when I'm talking about guilds. I'm talking about this new account. Purple, brown. Let's get I guess that. Taking a dump. Masked Bishop, how's it going? King says I've been missing some streams lately. Finally, you made it today. Yeah, appreciate it. Helps a lot. Seriously Serious says, hey, Cindy, I was on earlier. By the way, it's me, August. Changed my name, obviously. What do I do if my guild requires 10k gold, but I can't afford it on my 5th kingdom now? Well, you could talk to the guild leader and just say, hey, you know, I'm still doing my kingdoms. Would it be okay if I finish up my kingdoms before I give the gold that's required? And if they say, nah, that's not cool, then, you know, you just gotta try, I guess. You do PvP, you save up, you don't just open the kingdoms, don't level them up, just open them. You don't really have to spend gold on too much early in the game. Go get the dragon armor or the death knight armor so you get the extra gold. Um, just don't spend your gold. Spend it on that, staying in the guild, especially if it's a good guild. But the first thing I would do is like talk to the guild leader and see if it's okay. Like, hey, can I give 5,000? Like if they start, some pushback. Like first be like, hey, can I not give the gold so I can finish up my kingdoms? Tell them like I think I'll be done in this amount of time, and then I'll start giving the required amount. If they say that's not cool, then just be like, okay, well, what if I give 5,000? Like half is the half of the requirement while I open up my kingdoms. Then I'll give 10 when I'm done. They say, nah, that's not cool. Then you got to be like, you got to just try. And then if you can't make it, you can't make it. You're going to have to go to another guild. But just don't spend any gold on anything except for opening your kingdoms up. Play PvP. You can get some good gold there. Get to tier 1 each week at least. Gold. Just don't spend it. Other than opening the kingdoms, don't spend it. And then give as much as you can to the guild. That's what I'm doing. You see how much gold I have. I'm only level 100, and I have, like, a bunch of gold. Like, almost, I think I have, like, 600,000 gold. I'm only level 100. So it's possible to have enough. I don't, like, take your tribute every hour. That'll give, you don't even have to take it every hour to get your gold. Just take it. Take it once a day. Make sure you take your tribute. It's really all you can do at the beginning of the game. Open up your chests, like if you have keys. Don't spend resources on chests, but open up your keys. That'll give you some gold. I'm just like proof of concept here. If you go watch my whole playlist, I have over 600,000 gold. So if you just do what I'm doing, you should also have that much. Because I'm free to play. I'm not no advantage here except for that I've played this game for 6 years. But I get it, man. Like, it's hard early game to get into a guild with requirements. Like, I don't even know if this guild has a requirement. I'm gonna have to look. I gave 50,000 though, just to give it. Sirius says, I don't know if it's a good guild. Also, last conversation in the guild I joined was 4 days ago. Yeah, the things to look at are what I was saying earlier. Like, how many tasks are they getting done? How full is the guild? How much activity is in the guild? How many people are doing things? How many people are given gold? How many people are doing the event? So you just go look at the tasks, see how much they've done. You go look at the event, you see how much they've done. How full is the guild? That's all you can really look at. I feel like just keep going here. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. I could probably do a better usage of time right now, but it is what it is. If you're a higher level player, I'll try to make a team. I'll go look at all the troops, because I know like most of y'all here aren't beginners. I'll try to make y'all a team too. I know I don't really do the class events very much, but it's just a view thing. If it got a lot of views, I would do it, but it doesn't, so I don't. It's just how it works. I did class events for years and years, and it was always the worst video every single week, so I stopped doing it. That's just how it goes. If anything else, if that happens to any other video, it's gonna be the same deal. Because I play the class event, I just don't record it. Because nobody seems to want it. And that's how I tell by the views. Like, if nobody watches it, nobody obviously wants it. So, I'm not going to give you something you don't want. Got skulls here. Plus, we've done, like, every class event. Like, I have one recorded for, like, every class, I'm sure. So, you could always find it on the channel if you really need it. I'm not depriving anybody. Like, there is, like, if you need the Warlord class event, you could type that into my channel, and I bet you I got one, at least one. So I've done it before. We're just retreading old ground, so it doesn't excite me to make another class event video and get like 100 views or something. Like a waste of time, really, for me, when I already have that video. If I didn't have one at all, it'd be a different story, but I've already done it. Nobody wants it, so it's not serving anybody. And if it is, it's like just, you know, very few. It's like if you're at if you own a restaurant and you make a turd patty and nobody eats it, you're not gonna keep the turd patty on the menu. Like, why would I keep making turd patties every day if nobody orders it? You just gotta think of it like that. Hey, cool, kill my hero. See, we're getting, or not the hero. That was oh good, that was just the stone giant. I almost want to cast. Well, let's do this. Maybe we get a. Let's do that. Devour. Ah, this might be rough. I'll have her pull herself to the front to protect the hero. Let's go again. Oof. Luckily we got that stone skin. Let's go purple. We gotta hit him with some skulls and some black manacles. We kind of need a devour. Ouch. Come on, black manacles, where are you? I keep casting this and it keeps not getting it up. Purple. There we go. Alright, skulls. Alright, so we won, but I'm starting to have trouble. I might just stop there. Rain Man! Rain Man was here yesterday, working and lurking. Supernova says, I feel like a tribute rework is coming when everyone reaches power level 25. All tributes should stack. That'd be awesome. I guess they're having a Broken Spire rework soon, right? So I think I'm going to stop there. I lost 2 troops. I barely won. Like, I'm going to get 5 gems and move on. I don't want to bang my head against that one. A crappy event. Alright, let's get all this stuff. Let's check on this. I don't think we get anything anymore. So now I don't have to check on this anymore. That's nice. Let's open our keys like we always do at the beginning of these. I just put the class event first because that's what people probably want. Alright, let's do gold keys first. They're the most boring. But this is where you can get some gold and some gems. Clockwork Sphinx. That's a troop we use right now, so I'm glad to get another copy. Midge Swarm's okay. Ranger's okay. You're not going to use them late game, but they're okay early game. White's okay. Balg Strider's good. It's a common that's good late game and early game. Goblin, another copy. Nothing's really... There we go, Wall of Bones for triple Wall of Bones Black Manacles team. Wraith's okay. Zenniao. Bunch of trait stones. That's how you're going to trait your troops up. Then a 4,510 gold. 2 gems. But here's, look where that's some gold right there. PvP, opening keys. Just not blowing it on stuff. Corpse Mare, awesome bounty troop. Dwarven Gate, triple Dwarven Gate, Black Manacles. Thrall, good early and late game as a common. Trait stones, Gemma Jameson. Alright, glory chests. 110, let's go. We can get mythics and legendaries through these. Okay, no mythics, no legendaries. And all crappy ultra rares. Cool. More copies of Tiri. Angry Mob's good. Apothecary's good. Goblin Bomber, see. Goblin Bomber. Night Spider's good. Not seeing much. Ogress. The more copies you get of a troop, the closer you are to ascending it and giving it more stats. Warlock, trait stones, 4 gems, 3,000 gold. So just right here, I almost got 10,000 just off of opening those. Not gonna do glory because I'm saving up my glory for like the glory shop and maybe a trait stone I might need. We got 19 gem keys. We got unlucky today. You did get sacrificial priest though. That's the best, the second best soul farming troop in the game. The first best is Ferris Ra. Well, first best is Ironhawk, then Ferris Ra, then sacrificial priest. It's because he goes on that team and does the damage. Leprechaun. So I've got this like 3 times in a row. He's not super hard to get. 3 live streams in a row, I mean, as far as the new account. And event keys I'm going to save up because we already used them last time, and you need to save those up. You can't just throw 3 of them. You're not going to get anything. Let's see what y'all are saying. Mike D says, I sell my... Your broken soul. You're hitting the rack. Hit the sub. Yeah, let's get to 6666, everybody. Hit that subscribe. That'll be 2/3 of the way to 10K. Serious Sam says 12 members and tasks are 2 each. Event is up to the second reward. Last convo was 4 days ago. Should I just stick where I'm at then or maybe move on? I'm level 25. It started 3 days ago. That sounds like an okay guild for level 25, but you're definitely not going to stick around. I would not, you know, if it's a 10K requirement, like, why aren't they kicking out half the guild? You know what I mean? So, I wouldn't even worry about that requirement. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be people doing literally nothing. And you're going to be there getting at least seals and trophies and stuff. So, if they kick you out, that's dumb. Because they should kick out half their guild then. So, don't worry about the requirement, at least. I would stay in that guild until you get to, like, level 50 and then look for a new one. Just to be in a guild. If you want to, you can leave it and look for a new one now. But at level 25, people are going to, you know, look at your level and try to probably kick you out if it's a really good guild. So if they're just like letting you stay in it, just stay in it until you get to like level 50 or so, then go looking for another better guild. You want to see like more tasks than that getting done. You want to see like more people doing stuff than that, you know. But like I said, if they were going to really kick you out for not giving the required amount of gold, they would kick out half their own guild. So that'd be stupid. Travis says, good morning. What up, Travis? Sirius says, Lasher and Firebird. I've been using both. Great troops so far. Haven't had to replace them. It's been more of a trial and error thing for me. Yeah, those are good ones. You picked 2 good ones. I recommend Goblins early, but I like Firebird, Sunbird, and I like Lasher for early game. Those are good troops. So good picks. Make sure you use your hero. Make sure you turn it up to ×4. Make sure you stay in a guild. Supernova says, so you think the devs will create a narrative why players start in Broken Spire, i.e. the player is an invader in another planet, realm, or dimension? Yeah, we like shot out of the volcano. The volcano farted us out. I don't know. It's a good idea. Peeping out my window. Yeah, just stay there for now. I promise they won't kick you out. If they do, then they're just petty, because they're half their guilds doing nothing. Professor says, and most guilds don't require gold until your kingdoms are all unlocked at 10. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, talk to the guild leader and just see if that's the rule for that guild. Professor says, too hard to try to advance and donate at the same time with it. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think you can do it, but maybe not at level 25. I got 800,000 gold, and I was able to give 50K, and I'm level 117. So, a lot of excuses out there. If you're over level 50, you should be able to do way more than some people are. Excuses. Not you, Professor, but just people in low-level guilds doing nothing at all. They could do plenty, easily. Especially after, like, level 50 or so. This was I got 800,000 gold at level 117. 4,000 diamond, 4,000 gems. Like, you just have to play the right way. And like I said, I didn't play every single day up till now. Like, up to part 10, I only played 10 times for like 10 hours. That's it. So, this is like a total of like 25 hours of gameplay right here. 800,000 gold in like one day of gameplay. Like one entire day, 24 hours. You could get this, you could probably do this in one entire day if you played the whole day. If you did everything the right way. Maybe not though, because you'd have to be in a guild and like get the tasks. So it does take like time to pass. So you can get like event rewards and like now that I think of it, you probably couldn't do it in one day, but like the amount of time that it takes to get to this point is like added up is like a day, like 24 hours. But over however many weeks, that way you can get tasks and event rewards and stuff like that, because that's going to be the bulk of the resources that you get are going to be from your guild tasks and your guild event rewards. So I guess you can't do it all in one day, like literally, but in a certain amount of hours you can. Anyway, what was I doing? I did the class event. I think I've already participated in the Ruby Red Herring, but I could show you my crappy little team that I made. I got Obsidian Golem, Terraxis, Sulfur Slime, and Ogress. I'm not even using my hero because I have no Broken Spire weapon. So I can't even use my hero. Let's go see what happened there. It's like freezing. Give me a second. Alright. Got Badge of Strife. I just think it's a bunch of excuses from the people doing nothing. If they're over level 100 and still giving zeros, they need to, they're just lazy. Lazy leeches. All you gotta do is watch my channel, watch my playthrough. So, ignorance is not an excuse, because it's all out there. And I'm here to answer questions, too, so if you don't see what you need, here I am. Ask the question. I think it's just laziness and leeches. But I definitely agree to an extent, the professor. It's up to like level 50 or so. If they're over 100, then that excuse should go out the window. Silver Moon says, caught another stream. Listening to stream while doing geometry. I absolutely love the last stream I caught. Hey, that's awesome. Geometry, huh? I'm terrible at geometry. I'm better at, like, basic math. Like, I can do multiplication, like, really fast and addition and all that, but any kind of geometry. I'm okay at algebra, but geometry, I'm terrible. Acute angles and obtuse and all that crap. Right angles. That's geometry, right? Alright, with this team, you know, Terraxis is our main damage dealer. Let's go over the thoughts. Obsidian Golem, I didn't have very many, like, options, and he was the last thing I picked, so I just picked him as a tank. He's not leveled, as you can see. Terraxis, the best troop available to me to hit all enemies. Turns blue to brown. Uses brown, uses brown. This thing, Sulfur Slime, creates 5 yellow gems and converts all yellow gems to red. And these two use red. Ogress is just good, and I just leveled it, and I got it traded, so it's just a good troop. So this is like these two are for sure's as a low level. And then whatever you got for these two. Especially your hero should go in here, probably instead of this for sure. Well, I don't know. One or the other. Take one of these two out and put in your hero. Or another Terraxis. So you could put your hero in for this and then put another Terraxis in for that and probably do well. Anyway, what do we want? I guess red. Let's keep going with it. Got some skulls. We need red or yellow. Don't have it. Brown and green, that's good. No red, no yellow, no green. Okay. There's a brown extra turn. There's some skulls. Can do this now. Oh, I forgot. Let's get rid of Shagra. Shagra's rough. Or at least do something to her. This thing could beat your butt. It's kind of OP in the early game. Like, makes a bunch of red, then turns it to skulls. Let's do this. We just need to hit a bunch of red with it. And we win! And I wasn't even doing a mythical battle there. That was a normal, I think. Unless it, like, carried over. Alright, now, I can't remember the order here. I don't care, really. Especially as a beginner. No big deal. So that was kind of easy, so I really don't need to do this, but that's why I say there's no excuses. I could click this right now and have 200% extra skills. So if you're over 100, there's no excuse not to, like, participate. You get free sigils. Use them. So I'm just going to do a normal battle. I don't really need to do the mythic battle. This is how easy this is. Sirius says I still don't have classes. So every time you every time you get done with a quest in a kingdom, it opens up another quest for a class. So make sure you're doing those. They're only 4 battles long. So like, let's say Zolkari, for example, which is one of like the first 3 or 4 kingdoms that open up. I think Orb Weaver's there. That's the one I recommend for a very early game, just because of what's available. Eventually, you're going to do Titan when Stormheim opens up, but very early game, you do Orb Weaver because it has a green storm, it has Entangle, it has like a summon, and it goes well with Rowan. So go to Zolkari and get the quest done, and then get the class quest done, and now you'll have a class. But that's every single kingdom has that little 4 battle quest where you can open the class up. So check for those. If you've already got all the kingdom quests done, you got to go back and look and see that there's another quest for classes. Maybe it doesn't open up right away, but it should be pretty soon for you. If not, if you go and you don't see that quest, then just keep going until it opens up. It might open up at a certain level. I forget. All right, we got green and yellow. Got blue. Got yellow. Let's do yellow. I don't want purple. I don't really care about this guy. He does do some damage, but I'd rather do this. Like, hit all enemies. Got skulls, finish that off. Can get Ogress up. Can caster. Pull herself to the front. We need red and yellow. Oh well. Alright, we got him, might as well. Just looking for a spot with the most red. So like right here. Get skulls too. I hope I can get that Vow Raven. Let's grab the brown, get up Ogress. Just made me a big extra turn, thank you. And look at this. Look at all this red. Of course it hit that troop, but it's fine. Bang. Easy. Easy claps. So free. Alright, let's do one more of these, and then we need to move on to stuff we actually need to do. See how easy, though, it is to do just a little bit each day for your guild? Like, I just easily did it. Funky Town says, thanks for responding with the autoplay teams. It's been doing great. Hey, no problem, man. Undefeated Flaming Oni team is the name of the video. I don't think I specifically made like I did make an autoplay video, but there is one out there. I remember the robot thumbnail. But I might have just been talking about how to do it. Maybe I didn't mention teams in that one. But the Undefeated Flaming Oni team's the one I recommend. Because it just won't lose. Who cares if it's fast or not? You're not trying to get autoplay done quickly. Like, the faster you get autoplay done, the dumber it is to do. You know what I mean? Like, you should just play the game in that case. So the faster the team is, the dumber it is to even do autoplay. Because then you have to click the buttons sooner. So what's the point? You might as well just play the game. So the fact that Flaming Oni, undefeated Flaming Oni team is a little bit slow, it's almost good. You want to be able to have time to go do stuff. If you're auto playing, you're also working or doing laundry or giving the kid a bath or whatever you're doing. Something else, obviously, because you're not playing the game. You're auto playing. So if it's like a super fast autoplay team, what's the freaking point? You're just going to be sitting there clicking the buttons every 30 seconds. You might as well play the game. So I don't care if the team is slow, as long as it's undefeated and never loses. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If somebody's out there saying how fast their autoplay team is, like, just play the game. That's dumb. Who cares how fast it is? That's the only place in the whole game where a team being fast is a detriment. Like, why would you want it to be fast? So you can, like, play the game more? I mean, just play the game then. Autoplay's for when you cannot play the game and you want to still get resources. It's kind of like Treasure Hunt. It's when you don't want to play Gems of War, but you also want to get... Except for you get way more from autoplay. Let's get Ogress. Let's do this. Let's do that. Even though they got Stone Skin. See, every troll that I don't pick has Stone Skin. And every time I pick a troll and say it has Stone Skin, it don't have Stone Skin. What's up with that? Of course, the troll I'm facing right now has it. But any troll that I randomly pick... Oh, we're starting to get hit here. I might have should have done Mythic Battle. Let's see if we can still pull this off. This would definitely signal to me that I need to do Mythical Battle next time. Losing troops. That's the signal. Just like in Bounty, if you start losing troops, you want to either move back or stay where you're at, and not go forward. Kind of like Dungeon, too. If it's hard for you to complete the dungeon, don't go down more. Let's get Jarl. Alright, so... Let's take that. Anytime you start losing troops, that's like telling you something. You can't not listen to the game, or else you're gonna get beat. Oh, I missed an extra turn, y'all. What a dingleberry. And, okay, come on, man. We got this. Even if I still win this fight, the fact that I lost a troop is going to make me change what I do next time. I'm not going to let them beat me. It's a waste of time. Like, if you lose, it's a waste of time. You just wasted however much time it took you to lose. That's why you go the path of least resistance, because you don't want to waste your time. It's not about, like, being a wimp or not wanting to play hard things. It's the fact that you're wasting your time if you lose. Woo, this is getting close. We need red and yellow. Come on, where's it at? Red, there's yellow. Okay, one more, come on. One more, come on. Oh, come on, no. No. I need to take red. Don't hit me. Yikes. See, I still won, but that was close. That would make me pick... At least give myself more sigils next time. So... My mastery thing, like, once you get up to 30, you can start evening them up. So, right now, purple's not on 30 yet. Purple's the choice. But, like, with brown and red, I'm done with those until I even them all out. So, I think 30's high enough to get all the mastery weapons. Alright, so, like, okay, we just lost 3 troops and almost lost the battle. So, what I would do is I would just do this next time. Let's just fight one more here, just to show. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Oops, I just moved the, I hope that didn't screw it up. Elgins is working and lurking. Supernova says, I feel like when I unlock kingdoms with gold, you're actually bribing the kings and queens of each kingdom to join your army or alliance. That's a good way of thinking about it. Silver Moon says, I love geometry. When I focus in, I could do it all day. I just need to find tricks and patterns in the units. Maybe you should be like a architect or something. Don't they use geometry? Funky Town says, thanks for responding. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Sirius says, hey, you guys are all PC players, right? Is Ark worth the money, and is it single player? I'm not really a PC player. I just play this on PC, and I play EverQuest. I just have a crappy laptop, work laptop. I don't really have a gaming PC, but other people might be here. I'm more of a PlayStation player. King says I have nightmares with Shagra. I feel you on that one. Tyrion's here. Hey, Tyrion. Sirius says, yeah, I went to my portrait to look at classes, but says something about completing World Quest first. Yeah, it'll be in the games menu, the World Quests. At your level, I would just keep opening up kingdoms right now. Keep leveling up. Just enjoy being in that guild. I hate saying it, but the whole new account playthrough, just go watch that. I know it's a lot, but it'll tell you everything. Like, you could go to the one where I'm the same level as you. Like, you don't have to watch the whole entire thing. Just figure out when, okay, let's skip through all these videos until I see where he is also level 25. And then you can see what I was doing at your level. Treasure Hunt needs autoplay. 100%. I might do it then, if it's autoplay. But then it's like, Treasure Hunt has autoplay, but so does Challenges, and so does Explore. So then you gotta choose, and if you choose Treasure Hunt, you're choosing the worst one out of the three. But if you get all your challenges done, now it's between Explore and Treasure Hunt. So now it's only the worst out of two. I don't know. Sebastian, how's it going, man? I said if the chatathon goes well, I might reward somebody with a wrench. Depending on, you know, if I'm in a good mood and stuff. Maybe we can get a new wrencher. Yeah. I don't know why I said that after Sebastian joined up. There's probably quite a few candidates, though. Silver Moon says, I could not agree more to DC. Tyrion says, I'm just here so I don't get fined lurking from work. Alright, let's see. So we just had a very close battle, right? But I think it could have been like a higher rarity battle, higher level battle, too, so... Maybe I didn't need to use extra sigils here, but just to play it safe. I don't know why this mic turns off every 20 minutes. Only when I'm using it with OBS on PC. It never does that on the PS4. I'm pretty sure. It's so dumb. Yeah, this is an easier battle. I probably wasted a sigil, but no big deal. There's a million people in the guild doing nothing. So if I waste one sigil... Trying, at least. That's the point. That's the whole thing. Like, at least you're trying. So, even if you use 5 sigils for every battle, at least you tried. It's better to try than to not try at all. Alright, anyway, let's go see how, you know, there's this many people not doing anything. That kind of sucks. That's why I'm saying, like, this guild's not, like, way better than my last guild. Because there's only 8 people doing things. In the last guild I in, it was like 7 or 6. But there's like this, there's a couple people doing it like quite a bit at least. So I'm pretty much in just a very slightly better guild. It's not as good as I had hoped. So we're done with guild stuff now. Let's go do some questing and maybe PvP and adventure board and all that. So I showed class event as a super early player. I showed world event as a super early player. Level 118. Let's go get the stuff we need to do done. As a, you know, just as us. not thinking about guild. 800,000 gold now. Not an exaggeration anymore. Not rounding up. You thought I wanted a new winch? That's funny. What does wench mean? Is that like a crotchety old woman? That's what I feel like it means. It's really close to witch. Winch. Is that just like a mean old lady? Is that what wench means? We're adventure board, you know. You can tell how hard it's going to be based on like what rarity it is. So we got common, common, epic. These two are going to be really easy. And this one's going to be like the last battle might be kind of hard. That's how you can tell. Beg says, Arc is meh. It's part of the Game Pass. You might be able to get a trial for the pass for $1, then play it. What kind of game is Arc? Is that like an RPG? I'm not like super up on all the new games. I play old games a lot. You see what I play. You guys see every game I play. Like, I'm not secretly playing anything else. You guys see pretty much like at least 75% of my what I play, like total. Probably more than that. You guys probably see like 90%. The only game I guess Gems of War a little bit off video and EverQuest a little bit off video. That's it. So I'm not secretly playing some other game. I wish I was kinda, but I just don't have time. I want a game like a, I've been saying this for like a year or two now, but I want a, I don't know, like a build up a kingdom and like fight other people type of game, like a RTS, like, I don't know, something like that. Where you like maybe you go farming to get materials to build a house, to build a castle, to build a whatever, kind of like Warcraft or something. Then you can go fight other people. I want something like that eventually to play. Can't think of a good example, but I know you guys probably could. Like, I'm thinking Warcraft, but I want it to be more, I don't know, more about like your base and your kingdom, and like Warcraft you like just build up weapons and go kill people, like, and something newer than that too. Let's see. We are facing off against a not very tough team. So maybe I'll just get up Sphinx, cast it, and then cast Rowan. And that should be enough. Eventually, like with your Rowan team, you'll figure out like how much armor you need to give to her to one-shot. So you don't always have to like Cog and then Sphinx and then Cog again. Sometimes you just need to Sphinx. Sometimes you don't need to do anything. Sometimes you need to do 2 Cogs and 2 Sphinx. Like with this one right here, like, I'm gonna Cog just because I have it. And then I'll probably Leprechaun. And then I'm gonna Rowan. And like I could have just one-shot with Rowan if she was up. Same with this one. I just really need to get Rowan up and I can cast it and win. Tyrion says, wench definition, a girl or young woman. Really? Sounds like an older. Oh, I guess, yeah, like, yeah. Now that I think about it. That's what, like, a pirate would call a waitress at a pub or something. It's like a derogatory, I don't know. Now that I think about it, probably not an old lady. Probably just any lady that a jerk would say. Like, I don't think women would want to be called a wench. That doesn't sound very nice. There's a few ladies here right now. Would you like to be called a wench? I don't think so. Sounds too much like other words. Even if it's not derogatory, it almost sounds like it. Beg says Ark is a survival game. Start as caveman, woman, deal with dinosaurs. You have to build a base, eat, and drink. Ooh, I might like that then. But you said it's not good? It's meh. Fred Flintstone, yabba dabba doo. Chad says, do I play shooter games? Not like what you're thinking, probably. Nothing that you need like fast twitch movement. Like I would play Doom or Duke Nukem or Quake. I like those kinds. Or like the strategy ones. Like I like XCOM or there was this, what was that game back in the day where you have a squad? It's like Band of Brothers or Brothers in Arms or something like that. You can like, you always you like flank them. You have a squad or two squads and like one squad goes this way, one squad goes that way. You send like, you do cover fire and then you have, it has to have like a lot of strategy. I don't want to just run around like Call of Duty. I would rather it have lots of strategy, like with squads and flanking and cover fire and all that, or none of that, like Doom and Duke Nukem, where you just run around and chainsaw people. I don't like the mid-ground, like Call of Duty type of stuff. And it's not because I don't like, I'm just not good at it, really, honestly. I would probably enjoy it, but I'd probably be terrible. It's Leprechaun. Alright, we probably do need the cog here, even though there's... Might as well. Yo, the professor, thank you so much, bro. The $5, so DC is in the train. He ran out there, he's trying to start it. Jigga, 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 tick, tick, tick. But the professor, he runs out. He is the conductor, so he's sitting there helping DC. He gets the wires out, he licks them, he puts them together, and it starts up. The smoke starts bellowing out. The professor knew what to do. He got the dang old thing started. He did a hot wire. He hot wired the train. It started up. The smoke is bellowing out. Maybe we can get going today. Alright. Especially in that you're both level 5. Like yesterday, Chad was level 2. He didn't know what to do. And then a level 2 JM Ricks ran out there. They almost got it, but they had to run away through the woods. They needed more help yesterday. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do it just because we got it. Come on, poopy pants. Alright. Alright, let's see what else. Chad asked if I play shooter games. Sirius says, thanks, Beg, but I'm on Steam. We don't get Game Pass, but it's on sale for $6, so I might just grab it and give it a go next couple of days. I'm going to be playing MW2 Modern Warfare in the next couple of days. Sirius said I just got back on gyms to gain some more levels until time for beta. Elgin says, Winch just makes me think of pirates. That's what I said. Elgin's with the trains. I was telling everybody how you made all my emojis yesterday. That's one of them. Because I need Lord of Slaughter for D-Rock. And sometimes those, even if I go to Terran's World and I save the picture from there, it tells me they're not the right format or whatever for a badge. Like I tried to do Zul'Goth or something, and it didn't work. It like told me, and then like I'll do Harpy Mage and it works. You know what I'm saying? I'll do Ishtara and it works, but then I'll try High King Irongut and it doesn't work. And like I thought they were all the same, but for some reason they're not. So I need a Lord of Slaughter for the 3-year badge, because D-Rock is like 4 months away from, and he chose, I let him choose his badge, because he said he's going to make it to 3 years. And I need a 3-year badge, and he's the first one. So he chose Lord of Slaughter, so I'm going to have to figure out how to make that happen for the badge in the next like 4 months or so. So I'm going to probably do it in the last second. Alright, let's do this just because we got it, and they have lots of stats, so definitely need it this time. Let's do this too because they have lots of stats, at least comparatively. Let's do this again. Now we should have enough. Once I get Rowan and I know I have enough, I don't even look at the board. I just bring up the spell and start clicking. Supernova said, OMG, I had to restart my phone because YouTube stopped responding. Uh-oh. I hope that's just on your end. Looks okay on my end. Beg says it is not my type of game, but many like it. You have to befriend dinosaurs, explore, craft clothing, weapons. It takes a lot of time. Ooh. Taking a lot of time. That's every game I'm playing right now. I definitely got to get this done, and I got to get Elden Ring done before I even think about playing another game. Once the new account playthrough is done and Elden Ring is done, which I'm trying to get both done by the end of the year, which I don't know if Elden Ring's going to happen, but this will definitely happen because I can just stop whenever I want. Elden Ring, I don't know. I've been on the dang Weeping Peninsula for the last, like, 4 parts, and that's just, like, a little island of the freaking map. And that's not even, like, I don't even think that's the only map in the game. I think you move, like, it's crazy. That game's giant. And I'm not going very fast. The combo of those two things is probably going to take me a freaking year to beat it. What eventually happens is I just want to beat it, and I just rush to the ending, and I hate when I do that, but I definitely did that in Sekiro. It was taking too long, even though I like it and everything, just for the YouTube channel. Like, if I was playing Sekiro off YouTube and just for my own enjoyment, I wouldn't care how long it took. I would play it for years if I had to. But just to get it all wrapped up and done on the channel so I could do other stuff, I kind of rushed to the end at a certain point. I don't even know how I did it. I didn't look anything up. I just happened to find the last boss and beat it. So I don't know, like, if I could even do that with Elden Ring, because I'm never going to look anything up. Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like, as like making playthroughs of games, if you don't look anything up, like, it's good and bad. If people are coming to your channel for advice, like, you can't really give it because you don't really know, because you're not looking anything up, and you can just tell them what you know at the time. And you may be doing everything wrong, and it's just working for you. Oh my gosh, Phoenicia. Might have to try this one again. Ouch. Yep. That can happen, though, but that doesn't really stop me from trying it again. Like, I'll give it a few tries here. What I need to do to adjust is just I gotta build my Rowan as quickly as possible and just build her up really quickly before they cast their Phoenicia, basically, because if they cast Phoenicia, they're gonna knock my armor off. So I just need to build my Rowan quickly. So taking skulls might not be the best move. I'm gonna do this. And I got them anyway, so that was cool. And then we'll do this. We need to do that a few times. I want to mess those skulls up somehow. I don't know if I can. That way they don't take them. I don't think I can, though. Nothing will mess them up. So, he's going to hit me for 36. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's just do this. Alright, we can take one more of those. Alright, there's a ton of yellow. Oof. Alright, we got it twice. And Phoenicia's not close yet, so we might be able to do it here. I could cast it now and just get some damage down, but I'm too scared. I'm probably only going to get one chance at this. Oh, no! Alright, now I should just cast it. Let's make sure there's no... Oh, I don't want to take that. $116! Oh, we're going to have to get it again. Okay, let's do this. I knew they would do that. Oh, they got barrier too. Toe tech, you jerk. There's no way. I'm going to probably lose this one. I got no mana right now. They just hit skulls on my Rowan. That's not good. Alright, get out of here. Oh, so close. This might do it. Alright, now they can't barrier at least. Oh, I'm not up yet. No. No. Ouch. Now we have no armor. Yep, we're screwed. But you see, it wasn't terrible. Like, I'd probably try at least one more time here. I'm going to play it out just in case I get like a million skulls in a row. But I'm probably going to lose. It's like a 99% chance, especially we got nothing going on right here. Come on. Up, Phoenicia. Yep, I'm out of here. It's okay. You can just keep trying it. I mean, it's for 12,000 gold. It's kind of worth it to try it a couple times. This will be my last try, though. If it don't happen here, we'll move on. I'll do it later today or something. What are y'all saying? Tyrion says, well, there are definitely less PC definitions for the word. Wasn't implying that. If anyone here... Haha, yeah. Gotta be careful these days. People take offense. Not the people here, probably, but there might be somebody out there. Wow, a lot of chat just popped up. That was weird. I'm sorry. Here, let me catch up. Supernova says you may like 7 days to live, build your base, and survive the zombie onslaught. That sounds great. Just a funny wordplay on wrench. Yeah, I know, bro. You don't have to defend anything. I was honestly trying to figure out the definition of it, so I wasn't saying you said anything wrong. Beg says, if this dumb mic. Now I gotta check my audio. Hello. There it goes. All right. If you have a PC, you can sign up for the PC Game Pass. Professor says old school Mac users will remember Marathon, Strategy, and Shooting. I've never heard of that game. I'll have to look it up. Marathon. I'll look up like a Let's Play or something. If I can remember. Supernova says Banner Lords 1 and 2 medieval version of 7 Days to Live. Yeah, I think I would like a medieval. Sirius says, yeah, but you need Xbox account, right? I don't have mine anymore because of some BS security reasons, so I lost my account after 15 years of undying loyalty to Xbox. Now you spend your days on PC. Elgin says, I can do that. You may have to remind me on Discord, though. Yeah, the Lord of Slaughter. Beg says, yes, you need a Microsoft account. The Game Pass is a great way to play many games. I think it is $10 a month on PC. They keep cycling new games. Yeah, it does the same thing on PlayStation. Like, there's a PS Plus or whatever. You can get free games. I was thinking about doing that for the channel. At the beginning of the channel, I was doing that. I might go back to it. Just check out all the games on PlayStation. Just, like, review them or play them once each or something like that. It took you a year to beat Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls is awesome. It's not that I'm bad at Elden Ring, though. It's that I only play it once a week for like an hour. So you really need to play a game like that like once a day for an hour, not once a week for an hour. Sirius says I'll keep trying to get my Xbox account back. CS:GO. What is that? Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. I would do some tanks and I would do that game. It doesn't have to be like medieval. I kind of like Command and Conquer. That was fun. Chad Angelo says 2 sites gamers should check out our Epic Games and Unreal Engine. Got some good titles. I've got them both on my servers as well as my Twitch account. Got a newly formed guild looking for new people to join and manage while I'm on my tour of duty, looking to retire this tour. Sirius says I've been enjoying Apex Legends. A lot of people complain about the game though. Something about cheaters, but I've been playing for 30 plus. Haven't ran into a cheater. 17 years of FPS experience. Elgin says Epic are the developers of the Unreal Engine, so same thing really. Ah. King says I like those when you keep losing a battle, you know you can beat it even though their stats are higher. Yeah, I know I can beat this, man. Like I just had to boost my armor up. It's just like how the cookie crumbles. If I can keep them from casting that Phoenicia, and I can build my armor up before they build their Phoenicia, like, I'll probably be okay. I'm gonna take red so I can mess up these skulls. Potentially. So I don't take a skull hit. But they got it anyway, so great. Let's do the gear on... Let's do some gear. Let's get some muscles. We'll do some gear. Some steroids. Let's do Leprechaun. So, toe tech casting is annoying too, because he does a barrier. Which sucks, so we kind of have to wait. I don't know. It just sucks. This team is kind of hard because Phoenicia will kill us. Totec's giving out barriers. They got a fully traded Harpy Mage. Like, this guy gives everybody barrier on the team, right? If there's a storm at barrier, like, it's got all its traits. This thing is swift, getting everybody up quickly. Phoenicia hits all enemies, like the best troop that does that in the entire game. And then if Zillapachli gets up, we're probably screwed too. So I could build up all this armor just to have them, like, I should probably hit them right now so I can kill that Totec. No! Has spell armor. Alright, well, Totec's out of here. Ooh! Alright. I stole all the green from my Leprechaun. That might have been stupid. Now they got Phoenicia. I need an extra turn. I do have a ton of armor. Like, this probably won't kill me. I'm just gonna do this. Cool, I got skull baited. See? You can win it. You just gotta keep trying. But also, like I said earlier, don't go to the path of least resistance. Don't bang your head against the wall. You'll know if you can beat it or not. Like, if you... Like, I knew I was gonna beat that one. This guy can't even beat adventure boards. Level 118, bro. This is a new account. And I wasn't even using the right medals. Alright, so we did adventure board, the entire thing, except for this. We need to do this before tomorrow so we can get 20 gems and get another one. If you don't get it done, it's going to still be there tomorrow. We just got a star. Sweet. What up, Jay Shar? How's it going? Beg says Apex was made by the original Infinity Ward developers. They made the COD Modern Warfare engine that most of the CODs since were based on. Jay Shar is here. Silver Moon says I've been on Xbox for a good while. Is there a recovery email or something you can possibly get it back from? I'm sure there is. I'm not an Xbox guy, though. Supernova says I'm finding a new trend. YouTubers either playing old 360 games or super new games like Elden Ring. Yeah. Yep. What's the trend I've been seeing? YouTube. Yeah, they like play old. They play like Minecraft or something. Like that's a trend from like 2 or 3 months ago. Fall Guys, Minecraft, and people watch it. People watch it, even though it's Minecraft. That nobody, it's not a new game or anything. It's an old game. Like I saw that trend a couple months ago. Like everybody was revisiting Minecraft or Five Nights at Freddy's and all that crap. Sirius says Silver, yeah, I filled our forums for nearly 3 to 4 months with accurate info, but denied each time. Support was confused why I keep getting denied. I had that problem with Discord. Like, it was like an error. Silvermoon says people at my school are doing the new TikTok trend, something with chips. Last one I heard was cooking chicken with NyQuil. What? That's crazy. Chicken with NyQuil, and then you like feed it to somebody? That's dangerous. Eating Tide Pods? Sirius says I filled them out twice a day every day. What up, Chad? You think the devs will give us weapons arsenal to which we get bonus stats like pets? Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know. They already give us, they're starting to give us a weapon that's more powerful in a kingdom. They're kind of doing that, sort of. I don't like those weapons yet, but 15 people playing Oblivion and Morrowind. Ah, that too, yep. That dude that I did a swap with, Let's Roleplay. He's playing Oblivion right now. I did the feature channel swap with him. Because he was one of my favorite EverQuest dudes back in the day. He's got a weird channel, like, the stats on it. Like, he has a lot of subscribers, and he was gaining a lot, but he doesn't get very many views. And he puts out, like, a ton of videos. Like, I don't get how he got so many subscribers. It's kind of strange. Alright, so I did this. Let's do the dungeon. Dungeon's pretty hard for me right now. Topaz. Fight. Ah, silence. That's terrible. How am I going to beat this with silence trap? That sucks. I'm going to have to wait until I'm cleansed. Oh well, let's see what happens. I need these diamonds, that's for sure. I wish I could get Flamifer by the end of the week, but my Soul Forge isn't leveled up high enough. I just got the Soul Forge like a week ago, so I'm only on like level 6 of the Soul Forge. And I can't even... I'm not allowed to craft weapons, I don't think. So I was hoping to get Flamifer or something by the end of the week, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Now I'm silenced. Got some skulls. And I don't have a Queen Beatrix. I don't have Orpheus medals. Like, I can almost not do anything about this. I have to just wait it out. But the time it takes to get my mana up, hopefully I'll be, like, I can start building armor. Waiting for the Rowan. There it goes. So not too bad. I should have did blue or green. Oops. Let's do Leprechaun. Let's do that. That. We need green and blue. We could get that up and then do it. Let's do this. Let's do this on this. Then we'll do this on green. Oops. We got it. That's the first one. That's the easiest one. So it's like the third one, depending on what enemies it is. That gives me trouble. So this is already at 30, so I'm going to stop at 30 until I even them up. So I'm going to do green. Alright, let's do the next hardest. Jotnar. Doesn't matter. Well, I should probably just take their mana until I get cleansed. So we do not want I think red. Let's take red. We'll take red and skulls until we get cleansed. Red, brown, yellow, blue. Let's take brown. Ouch. Well, Rowan got cleansed. This is cleansed. Can get our Rowan up, maybe. Wonder if he would go out. 152 divided by 4. That's not enough. I don't know why I took that. We need brown, we need purple. Ouch. Got rid of Jarl. Ow, man, that sucks. That's not the end of the world, because Clockwork Sphinx still does some armor. But it does suck pretty bad. Losing the hero. And they got barrier. I might have to just cast it here. Trying to build the armor up a little bit. Yikes! No! Oh my gosh. See, if you lose your hero and Rowan, you might as well just retreat. You can just keep trying. Like, it's a waste of time at that point. I don't feel like, oh, I retreated, I suck. I feel like I'm not going to waste my time. Got some skulls there. Can't do anything. Here's purple. So we're going to take red and brown until we get cleansed. There, we got cleansed. Brown and purple now. Now we got Rowan up too. Ouch. Let's do that. That gives them skulls. I don't like that. Let's do the skulls. Some purple. Come on now. Come on, dummy. Let's go. Stop it. You stop it. Stop wiggling. Alright, let's do blue. Cool. Ouch. Don't kill it before I can cast it. Let's make sure there's no extra turns. Now we'll cast it. They're gonna cast this thing again. If they hit my Rowan, I'm gonna freak out. Hit the leprechaun. Thank you. 178. See, you can do it. You just gotta get lucky sometimes. Just keep trying. Got our diamonds. This one, Topasarth, this may not be possible, but we're gonna try. Beg says they should add vehicles. That'd be awesome. Like the Shriners. Silvermoon says, how many times have you filled it out? Beg says, did you see Twitch is going to 50-50 revenue model? Twitch owned by Amazon. Yeah, I saw Moist Critical talking about that. Sirius says, Silver, they told me that they could see my forums, but if they're looking at them... Supernova said only 1% of subs view and or like videos, sadly. Yep. You see how I have 6,300 or something? And I get like 600 views sometimes. That's like 10%, right? That's crazy. I never get 6,000 views. That never happens. It just is what it is. Subscribers go like, you can't base how many views you're going to get off of how many subscribers you got. You might as well go with like 10%. I guess some people just subscribe and then they just disappear. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad to have over 6,000 subscribers, but that doesn't mean I'm getting 6,000 views every video. Far from it. Alright, in this one, who do we want to... Let's just take the yellow. Ouch. We got somebody cleansed. If we cast that now, we're going to get nothing out of it. I'm just going to take yellow again, because this is going to turn. They still got it somehow. I took yellow twice in a row. YouTube has a lot of crap going on. YouTube, you get more share of the revenue, but it's a 730 across the board. So like today when, you guys gave me $10, like I get 7. Twitch is 50-50, I think. Unless you have a deal. And now they're switching it to 7 just like what are they doing? It's 50-50 across the board on Twitch. Like there was some high-end streamers that were 70-30 and they're taking it away. But it's not really that, like they said it's up to 100,000 or something, which that's crazy people are making that much. I don't even make a 0.001% of that much. Y'all would laugh at how much I make. Like, why do you do this? Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. It's fun. I like talking to you guys. It is nice to justify to other adults sometimes, so the more the better, of course. Like, but can't really do YouTube for the money. You're gonna be mad and quit. Ouch! Dang it. I don't know why I did. Oh, now they're hitting Rowan. I think I'm gonna retry this one. That's too much. Like, I lost all my armor and I lost my hero. That just... Nothing makes sense, says Sirius. Supernova says, I've seen YouTubers with 10k subs getting like 1k views and 100 likes. YouTube, yeah. There's a cool channel. You guys see it's like Sunny V2. He goes over like YouTubers that they blew up and then they like crashed out. That's pretty much what the whole channel's about. He does like these documentaries on YouTubers that they used to get like millions of views and now they don't, and why that happened and stuff. It's a hard thing. Like you're pretty much gonna expect that it's like gonna be like a rainbow. Like you're gonna go up until a point, and then you're not gonna just keep going up and up and up and up. Nobody's PewDiePie. Most people, their YouTube career is gonna be like a rainbow. You're gonna hit a peak, and then you're gonna go back down. It's kind of crazy, and it's kind of like almost sad or something. I don't know how to explain it. That's how it goes for most YouTubers, like a rainbow. So eventually, it's like it messes with you mentally, because you'll go up and up and up, and then you'll get to a peak, and like you're hoping that it stays at that peak or gets better, but it never does. It's a rainbow. You're gonna like either stay there for a little bit, but most of the time you're gonna start going back down, and then like it's a real mind F, because it's like, why don't people F with me anymore? Like, it's not an easy thing to be have a channel and do YouTube. One of these days you're gonna not be going up anymore. You're gonna start going down, and you're just kind of waiting on it. It's kind of like a UFC fighter. Like, they fight and fight and fight. They get to the belt. They win or lose that fight, and then the rest of their career like goes down. And just from then on out, they're trying not to lose. They're trying not to get knocked out. They're just getting older and older. They're getting slower and slower. It's kind of like being a UFC fighter. You can't be a fighter and like you're not going to go up forever. Eventually you're going to get old and slow, and you're going to lose. And then you're going to be losing all the time, and then you have to retire. That's how YouTube is, kind of. You'll have your prime, and then it's going to go down after that. Except for a very, very small percentage of people, I guess, who maintain or mostly just maintain. It's not like they're going up and up and up forever. So it's not for the faint of heart. And a lot of people, like I always say, they stop at like 1,000 or 2,000 because they get to see. Like, they were so hopeful. I'm going to get to 1K and I'm going to get paid and I'm going to make some money. And then they see how much it is and then they quit. A lot of people either don't make it to 1K at all, or they get to 1K, they get that first crappy paycheck, and then they say, why am I still doing this? And they lose motivation. They might make it to 2K, they might make it to 3K, but right there, that 1K to 3K, that's so hard. It's like a speed bump. It's not what you thought it would be, and you have to get past that. You have to accept it and keep going. It's really hard. Let's get our... Oh, man, we have no armor right now. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to get back into this is with Clockwork Sphinx, so... I'm going to cast it on herself. I'm about to cast her again on herself. This is how you can build it back up after it goes to 0, but you can't do that unless you have all your troops still. So now I'll cast it, because it only doubles your armor, so you don't want to, like... Well, man, see how hard this is? Like, I'm screwed here. I did kill one of their troops, though. I might try it one more time. Let's get out of here, though. One more try. That's all I'm going to give it. I might try a little bit later today, like a couple more times. But I don't want to bore you guys with me losing 3 or 4 times in a row. And this isn't even that bad. It's just the Tapasarth, really, that's getting us. Alright, we got Rowan up. So might as well take green and blue. If there's any. Oh, we got that too. Cool. Excuse me. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, everybody's cleansed. I should have did Leprechaun. I made a mistake. And look at that. This Tapasarth just keeps destroying me, so... It's not worth keeping... Yeah, 10 diamonds. I don't know. I might try it some more later, but for now, I think I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to keep trying that and losing. Silver says, yeah, favoritism. Some of the big channels has pointed out the favoritism. Yeah, I saw that too, like Corey Kenshin. Yeah, I watch YouTube a lot, so I know what y'all are talking about. You fight till you break, and then you're done, right? Alright, so what would I do next? I did Adventure Board, I did Dungeon, I did the guild stuff. I'd probably do PvP. It's very important to do PvP around this time. I've been saying this, but the tier rewards, man. It's where you're going to get all these glory keys. Look at how many. 46. If you do that for a month straight, you got 200 glory keys right there. You got to do PvP at least a little bit each day. Ranked. 1 or 2 trophy. So I want to get a couple tiers here at least. Then maybe we'll do a quest. I don't know how long I've been going. I'm going to have to check on the train. Professor started it up. DC. They got the smoke going. They got it started. It's rolling down the tracks. But you can hear the helicopters in the distance. The hillbilly truck is revving its engine. There's zombies on both sides. We're going pretty slow. But we're moving away from the station where the majority of the horde is converging. So we're still alive right now. Yeah. So we're doing PvP here. Got to adjust to the difficulty. It's like medium difficulty, I would say. Not as hard as that dungeon we were doing, but not a given. You could definitely lose if we don't play it correctly. But we should be able to win. I think we got it. Let's get rid of that so it's divided by 3. There we go. What tier am I even on? tier 10. That's not bad for a Thursday. Like, I should be able to get that done by the end of the week. Let's try to get to like 8 or 7. And then we'll do a quest or something. We'll at least start a quest. Okay, Leprechaun. So I don't know. Oh, we got Chatathon Sunday, so that probably means main account, but we could play it on this one. Like, it might even be better to play it on this one, because there'd be less chance of it going down. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. See what you guys want to do. Also, Wifey hasn't found a ride yet, so I don't know. We still got a few days. Worst case scenario, like I said, I'll have to take a 30-minute break or something. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put a poll out whether you guys want to see new account or main account. It really doesn't matter because it's going to be arena, and I don't think it... Is there any difference? Okay, so PvP. Okay, so Clockwork Sphinx is what I want to get up, really. Let's do... There's no brown or purple. Let's cast this on Rowan. Use the skulls. Of course they hit Rowan. It's like they know. Red and blue. Ouch. Now they're hitting everybody. That's great. We're going to have to do it again, probably. Nice. Got rid of one of them. There's the cog. Ouch. Hitting everybody again. I keep hitting them with skulls. Let's go ahead and cast it. Nice. And bang. Get out of here. Alright, so that's 2 PvP battles. I think I could beat this one. Like, sometimes you can look at the 3 trophy, and if it's... Like, that's not too bad. Especially if I get my Rowan up before they get their Rowan up. If I can knock their Rowan's armor off, like, I got this. Yeah, that's easy. Look at that. So every once in a while, you're going to want to do 3 trophy. Just depending on what... Just look at it. Like, my team's better than their team. They're not even using their hero. They don't have Leprechaun. All they got's Clockwork Sphinx. As long as I cast my Rowan first. Well, I think we're good no matter what. Like, this team's kind of crappy that I'm facing. Somehow, as a 3 trophy. Just happens sometimes. Which is great, because that gives us way more towards our tier 1. Got 35 instead of like 20 something. Got a tier up. It's probably our first glory keys. See, that's 13,000. That's probably not... And they got Queen Beatrix. We probably do not want to face them. This might even be hard. It's Scorpius. Uh-oh, I got a text. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay. Nothing really. Anybody have any questions or anything? Mostly doing beginner stuff right now, but I can answer all levels of questions. And remember, there's no dumb questions. There might be somebody out there that needs the question that you already know the answer to. You never know. Somebody could be watching, and they don't know the answer. And they need to hear it. Alright, that's cool, Silver Moon. We'll see ya. Let's see. Let's get up our cog. Let's hit that so they don't hit that. Big old brown. Let's do it again. Ah, of course, man. We got that. I guess we're going with skulls. Going with skulls on this one. Burning my Rowan up. She needs a shot in her butt. Let's cast on brown. Get it right back up. Sometimes that's a good move. Sometimes you just get your Sphinx right back up. A lot of the time I'll pick red or yellow, but sometimes I'll just pick brown or purple. Get her right back up. Uh-oh, they got Scorpius and I'm poisoned! Oh, man. I might be able to still win this one, though. Dang. Well, they got a good little combo there. They're poisoning and then they're hitting with Scorpius. Crap. Now I just need skulls. That's all I got. Okay, and they're kind of giving... Oh no, here goes Sphinx. Sphinx is going down. It's just me versus Scorpius. I'll keep casting this on myself. I should probably take Scorpius's mana. As long as I don't get poisoned, though. Like yellow, I should take yellow. If it's available. Oh, come on. Give it to me, baby. Just need some skulls. Yeah, look at that. Those are the fun battles that you win. The close ones, biting your nails. Like, I could have lost that easily. Those are the fun ones. Chad. Supernova says, so do you think that a new genre will emerge called Let's Fight, where YouTubers fight each other for our entertainment? They're already boxing, aren't they? Look at this. You definitely want to see this, but you got to scout it, because there's some tricky tricksters out there. So that's a good one. You love to see that, especially as a beginner trying to tier up. Get the 4 fire bombs and they just blow themselves up and let you win. Alright, I saw yesterday in my live stream, I forgot to honor that person that had Infernus and fire bombs. I was like, man, I meant to give them an honor. I even talked about probably forgetting, like always, and I did forget. I like started reading the chat or something. We really just need to wait for them to explode, but why not play too? So we win. Let's try to honor them this time. Yeah, I think YouTubers are already fighting each other. You got Jake Paul out there. He fought, I don't know if he fought another YouTuber, but he's fighting people. You got Logan Paul fighting people. You got KSI. He's fighting other YouTubers, right? I saw a dude fight like Dr. Mike. They're both YouTubers. I forget his name, the other guy. There's a bunch of them out there fighting. A lot of the time it's like they don't get paid or like the event gets canceled. But sometimes they go off and they actually fight. Right now I think Jake Paul's about to fight Anderson Silva. Who's like a really OG legend UFC fighter that like has the most title defenses ever, but he's like 40 something now and retired. That should be a good fight. Especially if Anderson hasn't like all of a sudden aged by like 20 years in the last like 2 or 3 years. I think Anderson could get him finally. Like Ben Askren, that was like a wrestler guy that doesn't really... Like I could probably take punches from him. He's had like his hip, he like had a replaced hip and everything. Like the first MMA fighter that Jake Paul fought was a guy that retired and had a artificial hip and was like a wrestler that never threw punches. And he's not allowed to wrestle. So of course he beat that guy. The second one though, the Tyron Woodley was actually a legit. Like that was a good, because that guy can punch, and he beat him twice. I mean, like the scoring, I think, I don't know. Officially, he beat him twice, and I think he knocked him out the second time, right? So he really beat him the second time, like legit. Knocked him out. Are those fights for charity? I don't think so. Some of them might be. I think it's just for money. Then they had that fight set up with Hasim something, and that didn't go down. It's like Hasim. It was like a training partner. Is that an actual boxer that Jake Paul was gonna fight to fight a real boxer? That was like the whole hook. And somebody that he had sparred with and had beef with, but it never went down because the guy was missing weight or something like that. Like they say he was missing weight on purpose because I don't know. He was willing to take the pay cut just to come in a little heavier. But they just canceled the whole event instead. He's supposed to fight Tommy Fury, which is like Tyson Fury's little brother. But that never happened. A lot of them get called off, so if you see one that looks exciting, may not even happen. Supernova says, I got to see this. Chad says, I'm sure I can take on a few bare fist brawler, no guts, no glory deathmatch. They actually have bare knuckle boxing now. Mike Perry fought MVP. That was like the coolest one. You should, if you're interested in UFC or fighting at all, you should check out Mike Perry. He's a character. Surprised he beat MVP. MVP's like from the UK. MVP's like really good, but he's like a good MMA fighter. I don't know about bare knuckle boxing. Like that's a different thing altogether. Even than just regular boxing. Like you get cut up real bad, like is the bare knuckles. That's why they put gloves on you. The reason that they put gloves on you for MMA is not because like to protect the other person's face. Even though it doesn't cut as much. Like that is one. There's like a bunch of reasons. Like that way you won't cut them as much. That way it like protects your knuckles. Something to do with grappling too. But it's not like to put pillows on your fists. It's more to protect your hands, I think, from breaking. Like if you don't have gloves on and you punch somebody a bunch of times in the face, you're going to break your hands and you're going to cut them up. Mic keeps going off, sorry. Anyway, what do we got here? Let's do this. What? What are we doing? I forgot to look at the colors. What's happening? Oh, I did the cog. I didn't even... Oops. Anyway, now we got to start over. Alright, what do we do? I do have 65 armor. That's pretty good. I'm just going to cast it and start over. Now I just need to get Rowan up. Should be getting Sphinx up. Brown and purple. Got red into red though, that was nice. Let's cast this on Rowan. Now we know we can get it. Even with the Atlanta hitting us. Alright. Alright, what tier are we on? 8. Let's just get to 7, then we'll reevaluate from there. I gotta see what time it is. I got some work to do today. I need to think of a video for tomorrow, you guys. I got one in mind, and I think it'll, you know, I got a video in mind for, it's Arena tomorrow. Arena's like class event pretty much. Like, I'm probably going to put out an Arena video, but I'm not going to expect very much from it. I hate Arena Weekend and Vault Weekend. They're so hard to come up with videos. Like, you can only make so many videos about Vault, and you can only make so many videos about Arena. It's not a different restriction. It's not, you don't want a team. I can't give you a team for Arena. Like, I can't give you a team for Vault. Nobody's going to watch. Like, I got to come up with an idea, like a twist, like a hook. I need a twist and a hook, for the video Friday. And I kind of got an idea, but it's probably one of those ideas that I think is good, but it'll bomb. Normally, when I think I come up with a good idea, a lot of the time it bombs out, and then I'm just depressed. So I have an idea for an Arena video tomorrow, but I'm expecting it to not be... I'm like going into it thinking, I don't know. It's an Arena video. At least I put one out. That's kind of the... It's something new, though, and it's not the same old, and I think some of y'all will like it. Like, the hardcore people, I think, will watch it. But I don't know, like, you gotta get casual. You got to. You gotta get the fringe casual. If you want... Like, I could put out videos every day just not even thinking about title, thumbnail, and, like, the hook, and, like, the... getting the casual fringe and all that. And I would get, 100, 200 views per video. You guys would watch it. You guys that are here. I know y'all would watch it, but... To keep the channel, like, successful and going, I gotta hook in the casual fringe. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that tomorrow with the Arena video, basically. I know you guys will watch. I just don't know how to get them to watch. They're a fickle bunch. Fickle little bunch of bees. You almost have to freaking trick them into watching. It's annoying. I don't like it. Let's cast this on... I'm gonna go yellow. Sometimes I just want to cast in the middle of two colors and see what happens. I think we can get it. Pretty close. Yeah. Supernova says, how do I find these vids? Because I only get old slap matches. Slapping's funny. That's crazy. We used to do that back in the day. Like in high school or middle school. We used to slap each other and see who would give up first. You guys ever do that? Did you guys ever play that game? The slap each other game and see who gives up first? Me and the boys used to play that. It's like, who goes first? It's like, what's that game called where you kick each other in the nuts? It's like that, but not as bad. Like, you slap the guy in the face, and then it's like, alright, you want to slap me? Because I'm going to slap you. It's like, who can last the longest? You don't have to do it on the face. You could do, like, punches on the arms, or you can do, like, slaps on the... You can do, like, Ric Flair chops. You can do other stuff. You don't have to do, like, face slaps, but that's just, like, the ultimate... Like, you used to punch each other on the bicep, and, like, whoever gave up first loses. Dude, I hate Chalcedony teams, especially against me. Supernova, you can't really... It's like pay-per-view, so you could try to look them up. I don't think... You might be able to find highlights or something. They want you to pay big money. They're like $70, They're not going to let them be out there for free, unfortunately. I haven't seen them either. I've seen, like, the highlights, and I know what happened, but I've never watched one, because I'm never going to pay that much money to watch, like, a random YouTuber fight another random YouTuber. Chad says, once I took on 7 warriors, 3 were seriously wounded, 2 dead, and 1 still hospital, and the other ran away, all part of the day's job. Chad says, am I in the southern? Nah, I'm in the Midwest. It's pretty close. The Midwest. Right in the middle of the country. Well, not really, but they call it the heart. I'm in the heart. I'm in Ohio. Let's see. Let's do yellow. I like talking like I'm from the South, though. It's funny. Dang old, dang old. I mean, it's cool. It's not funny, it's cool. I wish I had a thick Southern accent. 'Cause then I would be sexy and cool. And I'd change my name to Sexy Cool. I should change my name to that, just as a joke. Who are you subscribed to? I'm subscribed to Sexy Cool. Let's get to 6666, everybody. Subscribe now. Chatathon this Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster Truck Rally. Crash 'em Up Derby. Chatathon. You pick crappy troops for the arena and see me struggle. Throw me into the pool, into the deep end, and see if I can swim. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll make a new moderator. Maybe I'll bet time. Like, you guys pick the team. This is a new idea I just thought of this morning, so I may not do it, but I might. Like, we could bet time. Like, if you guys win, I don't know, because then I don't know what I get if I win. So, it would have to be somebody would have to, like, offer it up, and then I would have to offer back at them, you know what I mean? Like, somebody says, hey, if you win, you know, I'll do $5 or $10, and I say, okay, if I lose, I'll act like you gave $5 or $10 and just add it onto the time for free. Like, that might be a cool thing to do. It's marinating still, so I'm not gonna say 100% I'm gonna do that, but I think it's a cool idea to like lengthen the stream, kind of like artificially, but for fun bets. But there would have to be somebody willing, like if I win, like what do I get type of stuff. And I don't know. I don't want to like make that the whole stream either. Like the chat-thon's supposed to be... That might be like a desperation move at the end. I still only got Golden Cog +1. I need to level that up some more. Let's go here. Acapella Charm, how's it going? I'm glad you made it. We're towards the end, I would say. We're kind of towards the end of the stream, but hey, better late than never. And hey, if you have any questions, now's the time. You got it yourself at least 5 or 10 minutes here. I really got to get going soon, I would think. Or else I'm going to be rushing around like a chicken trying to get my work done and everything, so... let's just do it, because why not? And then, bang. Okay, so level 120, that's a good level. We're gonna go till 30 here. Tier 7, that's a good tier. New team slot, nice. Alright, let's do a couple quests, and that's it for today. I want to get a little bit further somewhere. Alright, we're done with Kazeel. We're done with Stormheim. We're done with Whitehelm, Adana, Forest of Thorns, Mist of Scales, Karakoth, Broken Spire, Zalkari. Did I do Divinian Fields? Yep. And I did the quest, the class quest, and the Tier 1 challenge in all those places. So I think Pan's Veil is our only option. And I'm halfway, more than halfway, so we could probably get this all the way done. Yeah, look at that. So we'll finish this quest, and then I think I'm out of here. I think the zombies are rocking the train. The train's running out of gas. The hillbillies are revving up the engine. They're up our butts. The helicopter is zooming in on us with the rocket launchers. The machine gun. We're at a crawl. And the zombies are getting close on the sides, and they're about to start rocking it back and forth. The hillbillies are racing down the tracks trying to catch up with us. The helicopters are starting to appear over the tree line. The train is on E. It's still going, but it's on E. There's nobody shoveling in gas, so you only get so much. We got it started, though. The professor in D.C., they got what gas we had. They used it. They used it. They're about to jump out and run. They're going to abandon ship. We should make a ship. I just don't... Yeah, we should switch it up sometimes, like, instead of a train. That's what I was saying about the chatathon yesterday. Like, I don't need y'all to, like, come in there and give $20. I just need, like, a lot of you to give, like, $1. Like, that'd be cool. That would buy us some more time, like, keep it going. Just every once in a while, like, $1 here, $1 there. Like, I'm not asking, like, all of y'all to give $20 or something. Like, I don't want one person to give, like, 100. I don't need y'all all to give 10. Like, if you want to keep it going, all you have to do is, like, $1. Like a 99 cents little poop drop would probably help. Strategy. There's different strategies to the chatathon. You could have one hero. We could have 5, like, awesome people. We could have 30 poop drops. There's a bunch of different strategies. I think we've seen them all. We've seen all the strategies. In the Midwest, like Raccoon City. Supernova says, okay, guys, I found a ghost town called Raccoon City. What do you think happened there? Gets jumped by zombies on the live stream. Yep. Acapella says, I was just listening to another video during work laughing at I'm not washing windows trying to get dragon eggs. I love that. I've cracked myself up. You'll come to find. You'll come to find that I crack myself up all the time. So I'm glad you also got a giggle out of it. This is one of those things where I can't see if y'all are laughing or not, so you almost have to type it. Because it's not like stand-up comedy. You're standing on a stage and people laugh. When I tell a joke, like, I just gotta hope that it lands. Because I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I think that's what keeps a lot of people from trying to be funny on YouTube. Because they don't know, like, if it's... You can't tell if you're doing good or not. So most people probably assume they're not. And they're just cracking their own self up. So I think I crack myself up. I know that, at least. Sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm cringy. Sometimes I laugh at my own jokes when I rewatch the stream. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that sounded different than I wanted it to sound. Somebody's probably out there, like, getting mad. Why did I say it like that? Be more careful next time. Stuff like that. It's hard to talk for hours and hours and not say some suspect stuff. By accident, even. You'll see in the chatathon, if we make it to 7 hours, I run out of gas at like the 5 or 6 hour mark. I get grumpy, and then I start saying grumpy stuff. So, if you can make it, and if we make it, check it out, because it'll be probably cringy. That 5 or 6, 7 hour mark, I get pretty grumpy and ill-advised. Whatever. It's kind of funny. Chad says, these days, viewers and media socialites are too soft, too many beta males, influenced by candy-carrying females. I'm old school, there's no gain without the grind. New world babies hide behind their TXN. Cartwheels, yeah. It's a good one, Chad. I feel ya, Chad. I'm in my 30s, so I'm still like, I still I'm starting to look at the whippersnappers and like how lazy they are and how they don't do anything. I feel you on that. I say it all the time. These kids are doing nothing. My old lady always talks about it, about like at work, you know. She's in her 30s too. And all the like 18, 19-year-olds just they look at their phone the entire time. They're just they go to work to try to not work and stuff like that. Like their main goal when they go to work and they clock in and they're like, "Okay, how much work can I not do today? How much can I get away with?" That's what they're trying to do all day. How many times can I get on my phone? How many smoke breaks can I take? It's like their main goal. It's not like, hey, let's see how much work I can get done today. Let's see if I can get a promotion. You know what I mean? Instead, they're like, let's see how many times I can get on my phone. Let's see how many times I can go smoke. Let's see the least amount I can do today. That seems like the goal. Every once in a while, there'll be a smart, hardworking. It's not all of them, but a lot of them. Let's go. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think we're about to win. Oh, so close. Let's see. Purple. Oh, I can't do skulls because they're idiots. They entangled me. Let's try to get up Rowan. Green and blue. Buckle my shoe. Oh no, Chad. That sucks, bro. It's all good. Appreciate the thought. At least you tried, man. A for effort. Chad tried to jump on the train, but he missed the train and he fell down. No, I was kidding. He missed the mark. The train was going too fast. He tried to jump on the back and he just hit air, and that's it. At least you tried, though, man. Supernova says we love trolling Tacit on his streams by talking about Pokemon. Yeah. Y'all should tell that Walter guy that, never mind. About copy and how it's not a robot. I just like cringe every time I see him making fun of the disabled person. 'Cause I know he's not meaning to. He just doesn't know, so it's not like I don't want to like, you know. No shade or anything, it's just an ignorance thing. Somebody needs to just whisper to him in a PM. Let's see. Let's do the golden cog. Let's do the, I don't know, purple. I think this will do it. Cool. Okay, we're almost done. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Did we beat it yet? Really close. The silent one says, shh. He just let out a little secret fart. Shh. Shh. Psst. Psh. Poof. 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 Psst. Psh. Poof. Stinks, silent one. You're gross. So silent but deadly. He said, shh. Let's boost up our armor. Oops, I missed an extra turn. Let's boost our armor. Let's cast Rowan. We almost win. Let's do that. Leprechaun, probably win it for us. Yeah. Oh, does it? I didn't notice that. Oh, her initials, AI. He's lucky to have. He's lucky. He's lucky to have a person like that. She like throws money all over him. No, Mr. T is lucky to have an Isabel Archer. Alright, I think I'm out of here, y'all. Tomorrow I got that idea for an arena video, so, you know, it's either gonna bomb or do mediocre, probably. If I'm lucky, it'll do mediocre. And I don't know, it's gonna take a lot of work and take a lot of time, so, I'll probably do it. I don't know. And then Saturday is spoilers, and Sunday is chatathon. Starts at 5 a.m. First hour's free, just like a normal live stream. If you want it to go longer, you know what to do. $1 every 3 minutes, $5 every 15. If you become a member, you get a little bit of extra credit. Maybe we'll bet some time deeper in. Like, I'm not going to do it right away or anything, but maybe we will. Or like, hey, like, if we go to fruition, maybe I'll bet on some extra time or something. Like, I still got to think about that one. Maybe I'll give out a wrench. We'll see. If, like, every single moderator's there and we got, like, 7, 8 moderators there, like, I don't know if I'm going to give one out, but if there's, like, 1 or 2 there, like, I might have to give one out. So we'll see what happens. But possibilities, you gotta come to find out, you know? Trying to do that deal. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the arena video. Chad says, to be fair to all streamers, to come out on camera or even voice a video on YouTube takes a lot of hats off because the average person really can't. Yeah, I see it all the time. Like, people, they're just nervous about talking on, or even, yeah, I don't know. The only reason I don't go on cam is because I think it's annoying. Like, I don't, a lot of the time, you see me, like, I do videos at 4 a.m., like, when I roll out of bed, so I don't really want to roll out of bed and get immediately on camera. Does anybody ever, like, all of you in the chat right now, as soon as you roll out of bed tomorrow, go on camera, like, immediately. You're not allowed to do anything. You have to, because that's basically what I do. Maybe not today, but a lot of days. Like, it would take longer to get my videos out if I put my face on there every time, because I'd want to look all pretty, you know, put my makeup on, and, no, I'm just kidding. But, you know. But I'm going to do it if I get to 10K. I'll figure it out. Do at least one face cam at least. And you never know. I might really love it and enjoy it, and maybe we'll get 1 million views, and then I'll just do it from then on out. You never know. So get me there to 10K. Forget what else I was saying. Yeah, we'll see you, Anya. Hear me on Sunday. Heck yeah. Anya says she's going to be there. Glorfindel said he's going to be there. They said they'll be there. Chad says, alrighty then, take care everyone, and thanks, Cindy. Slap that like button on the way out. Thanks, man. Is there another way to send funds? You can become a member. Are you a member? I can't see it right now. You're not a member right now. You could become a member, or, so there's the join button, the link in the description, which you'd have to go to a different video for the link. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've given some tips on Twitch, and I've became a member on YouTube, but I don't know if I've ever myself given in a live stream. I gave a nice tip to the to Frisch's the other day. No, I'm just kidding. I did though. Acapella Charm says going on camera is the worst. I have to do it for work at times through Zoom. Ooh, that would suck. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. If I knew, you know, I'd tell you, because I definitely want it. But, I have no idea. There's the little button at the bottom. It's got a money sign or something. Like, that's the only way I know. So, I don't know, bro. You can do a super thanks after the video's over. You can hit that heart. It's a super thanks. We haven't got one in, like, 2 weeks or something. We haven't got a member in, like, 2 weeks, and we haven't got a super thanks in, like, a week or something. But you could do that. Be the slump buster. A super thanks or a membership would be a nice slump buster. Alright, y'all, you be safe too, man. Thank you for joining me today. Chad Angelo, Acapella Charm 22, Clip Bomb 1361 Chad. Anya. Supernova 030. Acapella Charm, Supernova, Chad Angelo, Silver Moon was here today. Thank you so much. Seriously Serious was here, aka August. Thank you for joining today. Beg for Mercy was here today. Definitely a high candidate for you know what. Jay Shar was here. Supernova. Elgin's Toy was here, the Dragon God moderator. Silver Moon, Seriously Serious. Jay Shar. Jay Shar was here. Beg for Mercy. King. King was here. King Forever. Elgin's Toy, Serious, Beg, Supernova. Tyrion Shark was here. He will not get fined. The Professor with the 5. He got the train started. He got it moving. The zombies are rocking it. The Professor ran away. DC ran away. They're running through the woods. The train is tipped over. Oh, the station is overrun. People are being eaten alive. But DC and Professor are running away through the woods with their hands held together. They're running holding hands. They're skipping away holding hands through the woods. Through the forest. Tyrion Shark, Beg for Mercy. Silver Moon, Sebastian Brazy, a high candidate. King Forever, Tyrion, Funkytown, Texas, another one. Supernova, Serious. Travis was here. Travis J1975. Mike D7734 was here. Rainman 979 was here. Masked Bishop was here. Masked Bishop. King Forever. Chad Angelo. Elgin's Toy. GM Ricks. Anya. Folketown. I think Folketown was first today. The Dragon God. Shout out to you, bro. DC hit us with the 5 right away. That's always fun. Thank you, man. And yeah, I'll have arena video tomorrow. It's going to be something different, so check it out. I mean, kind of different at least. More extensive. I don't know. We'll see. So check it out tomorrow. The best thing you can buy for the VIP bonus points. I don't know, bro. You're talking to the wrong person. I don't have any VIP on any account. You guys will have to give that doggo advice there. The doggo. I should probably look into it, but I don't... You know, I'm totally free to play, and I don't have any VIP. I just noticed I could open Keytar. Ooh. I'll have to go get that. Isn't that a, might be a Magic Kingdom. Oh, it's armor. Oh well. It's like they don't give you the Magic Kingdoms till way later. See that? They're a-holes. Where's my... Oh, Karakoth's there. I should be leveling this up. How much would it cost? I should probably hit that. Oh well. Whatever I'm doing's working, because just look at the results, but... Yeah, I don't know about VIP. That's one question I can't answer. I don't have any VIP. I don't spend money on the game. Unless you're, like, not asking about the VIP that you get for spending money. Maybe you mean something else, but, yeah, I don't know the answer. I always forget to even go look at my VIP. But yeah, sorry about that. That's one question I can't answer. Is like if you're talking about VIP or money, like I'm totally free to play on all my accounts. I guess I should look into it for when people ask, because I do recommend people buy Death Knight Armor, Campaign Pass, and Kingdom Pass. But that's it. And I don't know how much VIP that is, but that's all you're gonna get. I guess there's every campaign pass you would buy a new pass, every kingdom you'd buy a new kingdom, so you'd keep getting a little bit of VIP, but you're not going to get like a ton doing it the way I recommend, so I don't know. Sorry. Alright, y'all, see ya. You guys are the best. Peace out. Have a great day. See you tomorrow for the arena video.